You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Some of you guys have asked me, should you put frame sliders on your motorcycle? Let me tell you this, I actually changed my opinion on this because I used to be for frame sliders, but since I had a lot of you viewers tell me that the damage that frame sliders can do, I've since changed my mind. I actually took the frame sliders I had on this bike, I took them off. But let me tell you this, they say that, whether you put no cut or cut frame sliders on your bike, if you crash going at a significant speed, the frame sliders will actually, it's going to catch on the ground and it can actually bend your frame. And if your frame's bent, basically, your bike's total in most cases. So, and had you crash without frame sliders, a lot of times your bike is still salvageable, where the frame's not damaged, but just maybe your bars or, obviously your fairings are probably going to get all jacked up. But let me tell you this, that's the least of your worries is your fairings. In my opinion, the best bet is, instead of putting frame sliders on your bike, put case sliders. I have an awesome set of R&G case sliders on my bike, one on the stator cover side and one on the engine cover side. I'll include a link in the info section of this video to where you can get those. Those are, R&G makes some of the best stuff. But I'll tell you this, that, a lot of times, and, by putting the engine case savers on, basically that's going to save you the trouble of having to put, the stator cover on and putting the engine cover on, which can be a pain in the ass, I'll tell you. And also, in my opinion, some of you may disagree with this, but I recommend that you put aftermarket fairings on your bike. Even if you get a brand new bike like I did, take your OEM fairings off, put them in storage, and put you a set of custom painted aftermarket fairings on. That way you'll have your own custom painted bike out here for a cheap price. Much better than having OEM fairings painted, because obviously if you have your OEM fairings painted, it's going to cost a fortune to get them painted. But if you crash, you're going to have to replace one of the some of the fairings and have to have it repainted again to match the other fairings, and it probably won't match up one perfect, and it's going to cost you a fortune. It's so much cheaper to just get you a $500 set of aftermarket fairings, man. And if any of the fairings get damaged, all you got to do is just make a call or whatever, email to the guy, have him order another couple fairings. It's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper than replacing OEM fairings. And that way, when you go to resell your bike will be in mint condition. But that's the best bet. So my recommendation, to reiterate this, is to put engine case sliders on and put a set of aftermarket fairings on. But hey, you can do what the fuck you want to do. I'm just trying to help you guys out, that's all. But so that's all I have for you guys in this video. About to head downtown here and see what's cracking downtown Cleveland here. But hey guys, that's all I have for you. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.
Hey, don't forget the link to get the R&G case sliders is in the info section of this video. Welcome to CycleCruza's Click to Go links. Just click on the pictures below to go to my recommended videos and my social media sites. Also, don't forget to visit my blog and store at CycleCruza.com. If you have any trouble clicking on these links, they are also provided in the info section of this video. Thank you, and subscribe today. Check out my new channel where I talk about anything and everything, not just motorcycle related. CycleCruza Motovlog.